Assassin's Creed. Okay. Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed. Yeah, y'all get it. So, yeah, playing Assassin's Creed. This is fucking hurry. Guess I'm making cube steak or something tonight. Not really sure altogether though. Bruh, are we gonna get into a fucking game or are we just gonna sit here all day?
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin.
Hard won. We did it. Rued's clan is blown to ash.
Alright. Let's continue where we left off. We have to go back for the wedding. I'm hoping to God that this is the last thing I gotta do for these fucking idiots. I don't feel like fucking with them anymore. It should function fucking properly. What are you talking about? Power level 71. What was I doing? Yeah. Also wanted to look at the order real quick. I want to kill some of the people from the order. There we go. Ate a Butterfinger. Well, now my burps taste like peanut butter. Damn it.
Wedding preparations in full bloom.
One second. I just accidentally deleted something I didn't want to delete. Cover it, so I don't really, here it is. Saloon. It's loading, taking 25 fucking years. And recover. Thank you. Man.
worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this feast set a spirited tone for
All
East
Father
Anglia's future.
favors you, Eivor. I would join in that glory. I
Eivor!
stand
I'm
ready.
so glad you've made it. Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
Excuse me.
I hereby name you man and wife. As man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with this Lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
Not gonna lie, that was kind of a shit wedding.
You've done it, steward. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
So that was a sucky ass wedding. Wedding nonetheless. I don't know what else to say about that wedding. Besides, that shit's up.
Eivor! Care for a challenge? Eivor! Wolf kissed.
Keep your...
Yes, that's it. As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
Ah, barely a challenge.
Impressive, impressive. Here as promised. Now go enjoy the party. Skål, Ivor! Let's have a drink. Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special...
Not
A fool's wait.
a challenge.
I will drink you...
And
I accept.
Yes, celebrate. Score! Drink more.
Yeah, I lost.
The ale here. It's
I
strong.
won.
but I am
Barely.
stronger. Aye, stronger than me.
Speaking of payment, where is my silver?
Here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Behold, how light-footed I...
The boar represents fertility. Did you know?
As does Freya. Was
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon?
even a fool has something to teach, whether they are aware of the lesson or not.
Hey, hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
What? I'm looking this up. I don't want to sleep with none of them.
Have another horn of mead, brother. It's brewed with clover and raspberry, they say.
Did you hear what I...
Keep that up.
Wait, did you hear? Did my brother just call me? I think he... You know I should go. Bro!
Yes. Go, please.
These are the moves of Elman.
I'm watching my character have
Sweet
sex
wine
with
for
her.
a sweet swine.
I don't care if you're gay or not. I
Come
just
join
don't want
me.
to watch that. Sorry. There's other people that probably did it, but not me. I like women. If it's a woman's option, then yeah, I'll do it.
The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moved.
Look!
Are you? I'm not. Come.
You're very strong.
You're very large.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had
Need not be the.
not the...
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I'm ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come, come. Join me. Friends, honored guests, but it is not May we always favor. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Light, I see East Anglia's future right here, right now.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
Oswald, you would not have been my first choice as king, nor my second. I thought you weak, bendable, without resolve. But not all men are as they first appear. I came to see that Oswald's heart is amongst the largest I've ever known. He is sturdy, he has wisdom, and he has courage. All qualities of a man worthy to be king. He is the king East Anglia deserves, and the king you need. To the good King Oswald!
To Oswald!
Skull! Skull!
Scorn! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom. Steady all, and ready yourself for the wedding race. The king and his bride, my king. Oswald! I challenge you.
I accept.
Oswald is king, and a king must have a champion. I will fight in his stead.
He challenged me, Eivor.
Your fight is bigger than this, Lord. You must rebuild East Anglia plank by plank, and a dead king cannot keep his oaths. Let me finish this.
Oswald, you gutless Arya swine! I'll slay the wolf-kissed, then hang you with your own tongue.
Let's go.
You always getting in the way! East Anglia can burn for all I care!
wish it had not come to this. So much death, so much anger.
What's done is done.
You're leaving now.
I should. Your wedding should be a day of peace and happiness. Today I lack both.
Eivor, you've done East Anglia a great service. I promised you an alliance, and now you have it.
And one day, I will need you to make good on that alliance. I should find Finir. Say goodbye before I leave.
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the festivities.
I've had my
It's as much glory to
Let's go.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi.
I can't believe they wanted me to sleep with that guy. There couldn't have been a girl that wanted to sleep with me. It's fucked up. It's fucked up, man.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Baby, lock them doors down. I'ma kick your ass, bitch. Like the gold. Still like the gold. Still like the gold. That would get it as well. But I'd rather have the gold equal.
Nothing else for you today?
No, ma'am.
I will...
Don't be a stranger.
I haven't been here, I don't know how. Relax, man.
You seem sad, Gunnar.
I am. Sven was a good...
Was.
Oh no, Eivor. You've been away. Sorry to say. Sven passed up.
No. How's Tovi?
Taking it hard, very hard. Anyhow, you
We're at the visit.
I would like to...
Is that what you want?
Party of the gods.
I want to be able to use this. I can use it, it's just
You are looking.
not as good as my
I must
axe.
take...
Fight well, Eivor.
Eivor, takk fyrir síðast.
Voila.
Kriti.
What do you have today?
Ow. Collect any of this. Mythical light shield. Mythical helmet. It's dope looking, not gonna lie. Out of all of this, I'd probably get that right there. And the boots and
Have a good day.
Have you got a contract for...
There are contract. Beasts are much like the sooner.
I'm off. You...
See you later.
Any further, Holger, and
Rowan, Holger.
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Ha! Rub disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting.
In Sigurd's absence, who has...
You might leave them to work it out for themselves.
I will hear... Rowan.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgifu's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Holger.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom to make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleed.
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I need to make a perfect brush. I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse.
You clipped.
Then it's your fault.
I believe
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You
do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
quiet, both of you. Now listen.
I'm flipping a coin. Heads, Rowan, Holer, toes. Flip a coin.
It's tails.
Tails. Holger.
Rowan, however daft his approach, Holger meant you no harm and lost you no coin. The horse's hair will grow back.
But...
And you, Holger, your habit of borrowing without asking ends today. Apologize to Rowan and greet his friends.
This had best be a very good apology.
It will be, to you, O man of horses. I do offer my... You are respectively a king of men and a queen of horses, and I exalt you.
Rowan, does this set...
As much as it can.
Good. Return to your home.
I will return your tools and...
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good. That Holger.
I almost envy him.
Let Eivor. Some interesting news. King.
Good.
I get one more.
Yes.
I think.
Randvi.
I'm fine.
Not until...
Oh, I
cannot...
I don't... That sound... No.
I want to see...
What time is it? I think so. I haven't even playing for 30 minutes. 130, 90...
What of Oxenfordshire?
Ah, yes. He is partnered with a... There's an...
I should join my brother. Randvi.
Do you?
Of course.
I did.
Follow me. We won't take the long ship today. This trip is for us. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the Longhouse.
We will need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grangerbridgeshire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
Why isn't the horse not running?
It really is lovely here. Why do you been this far east of the settlement? Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen. And hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further. Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here. Eivor, there.
This is where the Summer
What
Army
is that?
retreated when Grantebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right, right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
And here we are. Welcome to Grantebridge. We should make
It's
our way to the
bigger
Longhouse.
than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small... They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
Well, it's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here. Yeah, well,
you know,
summer.
What?
So what will
We can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for...
Good. Consider the matter handled. Eivor.
Not let me talk. Like,
The bandits are camped on a river, he said, east of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Radvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from the table for a day and already you are lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us.
We will help Magnian clear these bandits. But do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority. There, the bandit camp.
All right, stay close, and do as I do.
Rude and look sternly at the horizon?
By all means.
Nicely done. I thought you wanted to do this in secret.
You seemed hot for a battle, so here we go.
There. That's done. Now to deliver my... That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any... That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama? You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink, to celebrate our victory.
At home. Tekla has all the mead and ale we
Eivor,
could want.
our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. And if your thirst remains, we'll look around. Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did you find my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside, waiting for you.
Thank the gods she is safe. And thank you, Eivor. And your friend Randi, wherever she is.
She is here somewhere.
Eivor! Over here! Look at this!
Oh! Someone is thirsty.
Are you determined to get drunk?
I am determined to get you drunk. Come on. Scared I will outpace you?
To be honest, a little.
Yeah, actually, she seems like a drunk.
What are you playing at?
A drinking contest.
And
me.
All right.
You.
Let's proceed. Damn, she drinking fast.
Randi! Don't let him win! A good shot, Eivor, but Radley's done you better. Eivor is a beast,
Literally isn't
but
better.
you have my fealty, Randi.
Shit, she might win.
Randi, focus!
Oh, yeah, she won. That win? No way.
There, you see? Should not have tried to outdrink me, Randvi. It cannot be done.
Strange. I see your lips moving so rapidly, yet all I hear is, thank you, Randvi.
So, are you satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
More than satisfied. Now come, we'll ride this off and take in the air as we head home. After just one more stop.
Randvi.
It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot, I'm sure.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show where Eivor...
Oh,
Well, I do hope to see you again. Randi, return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Randvi, slayer of bandits, breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am
After a
eager
full
to
day
see
of
it.
action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest. was wondering something. You and Soma. Was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close, very quickly. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean... Did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match.
I'm going to pretend your last words were taken by the wind.
If you
Randy.
must. Look there. That must be the tower. Take the bridge.
Ja!
Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered. You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work. Well, well. Look at this. A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air before I became this staunch and stoic woman. Married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger, free to come and go as she pleased.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together over the open seas, raiding or traveling.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True. Very true. Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a dream, and I'm not keen to wake.
Then don't. You can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
No!
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but there's no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now. I care for you, Eivor.
That is
Fuck it, I'll do it.
comforting to hear. I have long felt the same way, but I banished the thought that this would ever happen.
Many times I wished to tell you. Wished to say what was in my heart and what I desired, but duty kept me from it.
Say all you like.
Today has meant so much. We rode, we fought, we drank, we laughed. You showed me your world. Not in words, but deeds.
Deeds are more direct than words.
I've betrayed my brother.
Randvi? Must have returned to the settlement.
Very bad, me. Undiscovered. I can actually go here. I'm actually hella close to it as well. How's that one? Get out of the water.
something's wrong.
Mongrel! Let's go, you're too strong, sir. Keep our wits about us.
Give me a hand over here.
Trolls take you.
Work with me. Not much longer,
Hey,
Troll.
can't do this alone.
Remain steadfast.
There was method to these cuts. Not bandit rebel, but a trained Saxon warrior. Feed on to the old fox feast. Give me a hand!
It's Vikings here!
Must be blocked from the other side.
How the fuck do I get in?
Can't. Need to get on the other side.
I think my character jumped that far. One second. But I didn't buy anything. It doesn't tell me what it's for either. didn't tell me what for. Working. My door's unlocked.